autumn afternoon. The sun is out, reflecting sweet sunshine as far as you can see. You are standing at the small courtyard behind the leaky cauldron, looking for the special entrance you were told about. You look at the wall in front of you, and with your wand, you start tapping on the brick of the wall. 3 up and 2 across from the trash can. The tapping sound is slowly growing the excitement in you. As soon as you finish tapping, you see a small hole appearing in the wall. The hole is getting bigger and bigger, and your eyes are wide open with anticipation. How you love this magical gateway. Finally get to see it with your own eyes after hearing about it so often. Within a few moments, it forms a large archway, and there you see forever colorful and robust Diagon Alley. A big smile appears on your face. What better way to spend your day? As you walk inside, you appear in a busy alleyway and you need to buy supplies. Maybe even stop by and get some delicious ice cream. But this place is busy, and all around you, you can hear the sound of people chattering, bantering, and even haggling for better prices. You can even feel the rush of this place. Ever since you stepped in here, you have been walking faster. You always wonder how many more eyes or ears would you need to know all the secrets of this place. This shoddily charmed buildings, layered from top to bottom, right on the edge of the street. These buildings are made of stone and brick, from the floor to the ceiling, with wood trim around the thresholds. As you can still hear the people in the background making noises, you walk. As you walk, you notice the beautiful orange hue as the leaves are being blown in front of you. This place has an autumn aesthetic, an autumn afternoon. There's everything you need here. So many shops. Shops for robes, shops for telescopes, shops for potions and ingredients. Every step you take, you see more and more. As you look to your right, you see an upscale travel agency, and next to it, a wizard beauty salon. A Across the way, you see even more shops, bookstores, supply stores. The store that you're looking for, though, is a secondhand broom store. Walking down the street further, in front of you, you see Gringotts Wizarding Bank. This is the safest place to keep your money. As you look towards the open door, you see the goblins coming in and out. They look very busy and not to be messed with. So you continue on your way, walking down this alleyway as people go about their day. Just a few yards up, you reach the second-hand broom store. As you walk inside, pushing the door, you can hear the door open. And behind the counter, you see a man. He must be the store clerk who works here. As you shut the door and walk inside, you see various brooms and you touch them. Rubbing your fingers on each broom, picking them up, inspecting them. You need a broom for school. Transportation's hard. As you walk around, most of the brooms you see are thin, fibrous, and even have bends in them. As you carefully look around, there's nothing that you like here, but the store clerk notices. He signals to you and walks into the back, shuffling boxes around. A few moments later, he comes back out. He hands you a really good looking broom. This broom looks almost new. No bends, no cracks. Feels nice and heavy and thick. As you start to feel the excitement build, you nod your head. You hand the broomstick to the shopkeeper and tell him, "This is the broom for you." As you hand him the galleons it costs, he turns and begins wrapping your new broom. Moments later, he finishes wrapping the broom and turns back to you, handing you the beautiful parchment-wrapped broomstick. As you grab the broom and start to walk out, you open the door, turn back and wave. As you walk into the street, you make a quick right out the door. Just a few yards up, across the street, your eyes spot a firebolt. Is that a firebolt? Laying on the display of the quality Quidditch supply store. As you take a look at it, your eyes sparkle. The firebolt is a dream come true for any wizard or witch who plays Quidditch. Even for the ones who don't. It is an object of supreme fancy. As you are looking both ways to cross the street, just to get closer, you walk towards it put your hands on the window of the display. The small thump sound of the palms was just loud enough to draw the attention of the seller inside. He turns and looks at you, fixes his glasses, and turns away. Understandingly, you are just another gazer. The firebolt is not in your realm yet, so he turns himself back and starts walking again. You take one last look at the broom as you walk away, slowly dragging your feet, knowing in due time you will have the firebolt and people will know your name. Your next stop is Flourish and Blots. You need a Muggle study book. You seem to have lost it, and no matter how much you cast your summoning spell, it just won't show up. You have no other option. As you walk down the alley, hearing the people in the background, you finally reach the shop. Opening the door, you walk inside, greeting the bookseller. Inside, you can feel the aroma of the pages. It's so thick. These old books have a earthy and woody smell. And the shelves are stacked to the ceiling. Books laid on top of each other. How are they even standing? As you look around, picking up different books, digging through them, you finally find the book you're looking for. The book on the shelf. As you reach up and grab it, you bring it down and sniff it, only to catch a coffee-like aroma, which has a sweet, musky vibe to it. You blow it off and flip through the pages. This is it. You stand up and walk to the front counter, bringing the book to the seller. You hand the seller the galleons. The bookseller accepts the galleons and turns to start packing it with parchment paper. As he packs it, he ties a nice red ribbon on the front of the book and hands it to you. You look at the ribbon happily, as it is your favorite color. You tell the seller thank you before you walk out the store. You are almost done with your shopping, with just one more item to go. But before that, you need some good, flavorful ice cream. Right up the street is the Florian Fortescue Ice Cream Parlor. as you start walking towards the shop. Soon, walking into the ice cream parlor, you find Florian Florescu, the owner of the shop inside, busy handling ice cream and talking to so many customers, but he still waves to you. He gives you a warm smile and actually offers you some ice cream. You first deny it, saying you cannot do that to him. But then he explains, for this weekend, he is giving out free ice cream to share happiness around. What a great man. Sharing happiness. As you take the ice cream, 2 scoops of your favorite kind. With your eyes full of gratitude, you say thank you. As it's busy in this place, it's best you go. The time is getting late, and the sun is slowly going down. The orangish yellow hues of twilight have taken over. It's going to be evening soon. As you take the last step away from the window of Mr. Florian, you wave to him. Goodbye. As you step outside onto the street, walking up the alley again, you can hear the birds chirping. They seem like they're heading back home. Walking down the alley, the street lights above are slowly coming on. You have just one more stop. Rosa Lee Tea Bag. This tea shop is located in Hogsmeade, right around the corner. Just a few moments later, walking up the alleyway, arriving at the tea shop, you walk inside, nodding with a smile, and behind the counter, the store clerk smiles back. Welcome. The tea shop always is busy here. This is a popular place, just like every other place in this alley. You could even eat here. Tea and biscuits, or cake. As you take a seat in the north corner of the shop smells like fresh brewed tea. Aromas floating in the air smells so good. But you are not here for a cup of tea. You need to buy some tea bags for a friend of yours. This is a gift. And as you see the counter becoming hassle-free, you leave your seat behind and walk towards it. As you tell the store clerk, 2 packs of your favorite tea. She grabs them, puts them in a small gift bag for you. You take your packages in hand, along with your other bags, and walk out the tea store. It's getting late now. It's time to go. Evening looks different in Diagon Alley. The road lights and the moonlight are blended together, giving it a soothing and calm look despite the hustle and bustle around. You are hearing the busy footsteps of people wondering about their day, making a rhythm in the air. As you come across a street peddler, the vendor has taken out a space in between two shops and is selling roasted chestnuts, and the smell is delightful. As you walk forward, after a while, you decide to stay back in the room at the leaky cauldron, as you are tired and do not want to walk back to the castle that night. As you start to walk towards the pub, when you cross the Olvander's wine shop, you look through the dusty window, spotting Garrick Olvander arranging some wands in the background. You start to remember how your wand chose you and the feeling it made you feel. Also, the peacefulness of something wanting you. As you look down at your wand, shabby yet dreamy, you're happy. You start to think about all the things that you are happy about. No matter if you have it all, what you have is enough. And you are happy. As you walk to the direction of the place you'll be staying, you get to the pub, and around you you hear laughter and chatter of all the people. You open the door and walk inside. You make your way to the counter. Talking to the clerk. You want a room for the night, and you also order a delicious meal. As they prepare your meal, you can hear noises in the background, in the kitchen. Standing, leaning on the countertop table, just waiting for your meal, watching people around go about their day. It's getting busier in here. As time goes on, the waitress comes out with your food, hands you your room key, and you make your way up the stairs to your room. Opening the door, you walk inside and close it behind you. You put your food on the counter, just reminiscing your day has been wonderful. So many things you have done. As you slowly eat your meal, finishing it, you clean your hands, slowly taking off your shoes and getting into something comfortable. You are now tired. You're sleepy. And as you close your eyes, you feel your body getting heavier and heavier. You let your arms and your legs fall to the side and sink deeper into the bed. You've had a wonderful day, and it's now time for you to have a good night's rest. As my words begin to fade, slowly they disappear. As you begin to fall deeper and deeper into dream state.